We're going to do some action painting today. I have an aluminum pan. I taped in a piece of, this is actually mixed media paper. You do want something a little bit thicker than copier paper. Otherwise, like the amount of paint that you put on it could rip it. So we also have the primary colors, yellow, red, blue, tempera paint. And some of the things I'm going to use, I have these little balls that are smooth and small, and then I have these spiky balls. You can find these at a dollar store or Walmart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with one of the smooth balls, and I'm just going to dip it in some blue paint and make sure I get paint on it. And then you're going to have the child use a spoon to take it out because it helps with its motor skills, and just drop it on the paper. And then they are going to use, they can use a variety of motions to get the paint across the paper. They could shake it, or they can tilt it. And kids really like this, but you need to set some rules with them. I tell my kids that if the ball drops out of the pan, they're done. But you do want to let them know that it's just use very careful motions, because the last thing you want is a ball covered in paint rolling across your floor. And they can shake it too. So I'm going to put this one back in and choose a different color. Actually, I'm going to do some more blue. And actually, you can also use golf balls. Golf balls have a really cool pattern. Okay, let's choose a different color. One artist that you could use as an example, whose work looks similar to this, would be Jackson Pollack. Jackson Pollack actually used movement to put his paint on his canvases. So he would splatter, actually. There's actually a children's book too that's called Olivia that has an example of splatter painting in it. It's kind of funny because she looks at the picture and says, I can do that, and goes home and does it on the wall. So this is the little spiky ball, and it has, oh, it makes little dots. You can also use marbles if you have marbles at home. This might need more paint. If the kids use a lot of different colors that are very colorful, they can also do white on top of it after they've done a lot of colors, and the white turns out really pretty. Alright, some yellow. And I also chose the primary colors just because of the layering of the paint. the kids can look for any secondary colors that get mixed. So it could be just another thing that you can use to teach them. Need more paint. Alright. Just gonna do some more. Let's do red. Okay. And actually, if you want to get crazy, you can let them put two things in there and roll it around. Alright. We'll put some more now. Just put all of them in there. Sometimes, as long as they don't get crazy. Okay. And in the end, when you pull it off, you are going to have some white spots where, some really teeny white spots from where the tape was that held the paper down. So, I'm not going to lie, I usually just smear it a bit so you can't really tell. And there you go.